Okay. Oh, we've got 3 people watching. Good morning. Oh, goodness. All right. I know. I'm stretching. All that. Well, if you're here, then you know what we're going to be building today. And this is going to take probably a very long time. But I got my markers. I am not sponsored by Faber-Castell, clearly. I got these at the local Hobby Lobby. They were $30, but I had a half off coupon, so they haven't done me wrong so far. I've used these on every model I've done, and I've really liked them. Got my kit of all sorts of things I might need. So I should preface by saying I'm not a professional model builder, but these snips will help get things out that might break. This is for like stickers. Got some files, tweezers. Got some heavy duty files to get the little nubbin things off if I need to. Some screwdrivers. Got my X-Acto knife. Anything we might need. Definitely going to need these. Might need this. Probably won't need anything else, but you never know. Alrighty. Good morning, Loudy. Good morning, MJ. How are you? Let's see. Probably going to need extra small. And I'd say probably small to get into those grooves. If I was a smarter man, which I'm not, I would have mixed up some brown wash to get this kind of sand effect, but that's okay. All right, here we go. It looks like the base and the joints. This is probably, where is that? The backpack, the pauldrons, the weapons. Looks like the top of the helmet and the interior of the armor. And then the outside. Let's see here. And our instructions, outstanding. Oh, my Lanta. A parts, B parts. Interesting. Well, strap on in, because it's going to be a while. This is definitely going to be my longest live stream. So we'll see what happens. All right, so it looks like our first step, finding parts, how to cut out parts. Yeah. All right, looks like we're going to be building the chest and the pauldron, starting with the head. So, all right, I'm going to mute the microphone because I know y'all don't want to hear me cut into that shit. Did not mute my microphone. I gotta click Yeah, well, apparently the mute button on my microphone doesn't do shit, and I gotta click the fucking mute button on YouTube. Wish I'd known that. I apologize for all those loud noises. I'm not exactly known for my finesse. I usually just pound things into the dirt and hope for the best. That's what she said. So, I know, normally I try to make my channel, family friendly, but with Copa or Kappa or fucking whatever you want to call it, I'm having to dirty up my language considerably because if you're under the age of 13, I want you to fuck off my channel. Come back when you're 13. You know, like, sorry, I'm not about to risk fines and all that just so you can watch a video. All right, so we're going to start with B and A. All right. B37, B36. Aha. I know it's not nearly as exhilarating as the Lego builds, but y'all get over it. All right. How's everyone doing on Saturday? Did y'all go Black Friday shopping? How many parts are on this? I think the verbiage is a bunch, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Do I want to update? No, fuck off. I don't want to update. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's see. Let me look at this box real quick. Oh. Nope, sure doesn't. Just a whole bunch. All right. Did that part need B33? That's easy to find. Right now. Need to go get my haircut after this. I usually get a haircut every 2 weeks, but I didn't get one 2 weeks ago, so now it's been almost a whole month since my last haircut, and I'm looking very unkempt. All right, A44. There it is. See, these model kits take a long time to put together because there's many, many layers to them. But I will say that they do it right. Like, instead of just making a helmet and it being hollow, like, they kind of layer everything so everything gets the appropriate amount of detail or paint or what have you. Like, for example, the face guard is hollow and empty in the front, and then this piece inserts into the back. That's what she said. Now you have all that filled in and it looks really nice. So, little things. That's what she said. All right. Now, see, this is where everything starts going sideways. Because that was easy. This is what takes forever. I got to sit here, make little details. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm making lines and it looks like crap. Well, you're only partially right. There is a method to my madness. And you're like, Salty, no, Sal, no, what are you doing? It looks like butt. Why are you giving him a mustache and drawing all over him? Well, I'm getting there, and you'll see why. I do not recommend wearing gloves for this evolution. Morning, Pete. And then I take my thumb and I rub all that in. Or my fingers, I just rub it all into the plastic. And then all of a sudden, gotta rub, rub, rub. See how dirty he is now? No, probably not. Let me adjust this fucking focus. Oh, I forgot to open that. Oops. But yeah, my hands end up looking like mechanic hands by the end of this usually. Because I get to rub all this in, kind of make them a little dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty. Yeah, it's not woke. Like, there's definitely a flavor to it. Like, certain interactions between we're speaking about episode 4 of The Mandalorian. So, if you haven't seen it already, spoiler warning, because I'm going to go heavy. Well, not super heavy, but they're going to be there. It's definitely not like, it's not full on woke, but there's definitely flavors to it. And I'm not speaking to Gina Carano's character. I thought she was a badass. I'm speaking to the widow and some of the interactions between certain characters that I'll talk about that with you, Pete, offline. But yes, go ahead, blah, blah, blah. Leave it running in the background. Just turn off this fucking autofocus. There we go. Let's adjust this. There. Is that better? See how dirty it looks now? That's what we're talking about. All right. But yeah, that's what takes us so long. So, all right. Now we need C. Okay. C28. That's this piece. C16, which is somewhere. C16. And C36. There it is. Got to be careful with this one. This is see this right here is why we have nippers. Because if you try to like pull that off those pegs, you're probably going to snap that arch. So that's why snippers are important. The more you know. And now you know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. There you go. That's for y'all. You can put that in your back pocket and save for later. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. I'm painting what you're priming. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. That goes in there. And these peg in here. Presumably. Son of a bitch. There we go. that on there. Yeah, it was not, how do I phrase it? It wasn't a total dumpster fire. Like, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. It's definitely the weakest out of the 4 episodes, in my opinion. Like, it just, a lot of the directorial shots, especially the thing where they're catching the krill, like that whole underwater with the basket, a lot of the shots are just kind of like, yeah, I've seen that kind of shot before. I've seen that before. Like, none of it seemed or felt original inherently. Why is my phone vibrating? Why am I asking y'all? Why would you know? Oh, thanks YouTube for letting me know that I went live. Appreciate it. On my own channel. Anyway. Okay, so I need 39. Ooh, this is translucent green to some effect. Some degree or other. But, I don't know, it just, you could tell it was a novice director, which that's not a slant on her. You know, if you've never done it before, you've never done it before. Do I think that The Mandalorian, like, was the time to try that? Not necessarily. So. Okay. And now this slot down like that. Right there. That's kind of cool. They gave him some green eyes. Hail, Darth Tico. What's going on, man? Sorry I missed your stream with Jeff the other night. Like, I was there for as much as I could, but, you know, when I got to wake up at 2 a.m. to go to work, and sometimes those streams just start too late for me to stay around the whole time, so. But, you know, I wanted to watch it, but it's been unlisted, unfortunately, so. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how I fill all this in with marker? Well, I know a sticker goes there eventually, but I use my thumb and I wipe it off, dirty up the helmet a little bit. Give it some detail. Well, I know my live streams go unlisted also after I'm done with them, just because YouTube will bury your channel in the algorithm for live streams mostly. And it's just this thing, like, there for a while when everyone was live streaming all the time. That's because that's what was popular on YouTube. And then YouTube decided that's not going to be popular anymore, so they kind of downplayed it and stopped live streaming. So I think the reason being is that content creators, especially if you're able to receive super chats, make more money in super chats than they do ad revenue. And when it's a live stream, unless you're watching it on the playback, you're not going to get ads. So YouTube doesn't get as much money, you know, because they make their money off the ads, not the super chats. They do get a chunk of the super chat. I think they get 20% or 30%, something like that. So you would think that they'd want people to live stream more so they can make more money. But, you know, when it comes to investors, boardrooms, things like that, they want to see the constant flow of money, because a person can lose their channel. They could stop live streaming anytime. You know, it's a game. And so currently YouTube doesn't want people to live stream as much, so it kind of buries your channel and it won't populate in the algorithm. So, you know, it's not necessarily taken down, just made private. Oh boy. So all that time just to make the helmet. Just to put that in perspective for you, how long I'm going to be here. So, all right. Step 1, 2. Burp incoming. Need A. A40. The hell is PC? This is PC. Yeah, this is P. Okay, so I'm going to need, yep, I was right. This is all the internal workings and joints. Okay. A40. Making the chesticles area. All right. Oh, Sorry about that. I almost dropped this and it was almost gone forever. Okay. All right. PC 9, 11, and 8. All right. So PC 9. Right, Okay, these are rubbery. That's good. So they're not going to snap on me necessarily. All right. Buzz. Outstanding. PC 9. And PC 8 just goes the opposite direction. Easy day. See, that's like it takes a little bit longer to make these sorts of things when you're doing like the torso or something. But once you get into the arms and the legs, like it will take a little while to do like the right arm and right leg, but then it's the same for the left. So you just speed right through that process. Like the more you do, the faster it goes. If that makes any sense. Probably not, but it makes sense to me. Yes, the boardroom. Speaking of the boardroom, group chat's going on. I know, I'm a terrible host. I'm checking my group chat. Oh. But yes, this Wednesday, I don't know what day that is, but Wednesday, there's going to be a boardroom meeting where yours truly will arrive in some kind of fashion or other and bitch about something or other. And we will be on ETEP's channel, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, ETEP Coins, a place to be reviews. We will be there Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard, or I guess 8:35 now. And you can see me. Did I clip out the wrong one? No, I got the right one. Okay. You'll be able to hear me, ETEP, Raiders of the Lost Flicks, I believe, is tentative at the moment. And Coach, not Coach Lottie, I'm sorry, Commander Cody from Goober Brothers Entertainment. There's too many C's. And we will be discussing pop culture, what we like about it, all that sort of stuff, box office, what have you. We try to keep our bitching to a minimum, generally speaking. We like to talk about the things going on in pop culture that we like at the moment, because I don't feel like enough people are doing that. It seems like it's just kind of a hate mob all the time for no apparent reason. Just hate. And, it gets exhausting sometimes. So oh my goodness, that didn't go all the way in. That's what she said. Ouch. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. All right. And B25. That should be that piece. Yep, right there. You know what? To save time, I'm not going to marker this one up until it's done being built. I'll just marker it up when I'm all done. So that way y'all can just watch the build. Don't have to listen to me or watch me fucking marker shit up. Just kidding. I'm going to do it anyway. And I know, you could be doing a black wash. It'd be so much faster, and it would, but that would require me to go make a black wash, and I was running late as it was. Currently, I'm moving slowly, but I'm moving. And I'm also, in addition to that, working my regular hours. And I'm also watching a friend's dog while he's out of town. So I'm stretched very thin at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I liked Gina Carano's character. I don't think she's the best actress on the planet. Like there were moments where she was spot on, and then other times it just kind of seemed like these are my lines and I'm reading them with an inflection, kind of. Did I get this at GameStop or Hobby Lobby? Actually, I got it at Amazon, believe it or not. I am a purveyor of Sandtroopers and Dewbacks. And, for example, the Black Series, where these guys come from, Black Series. I have probably, I think I have 4 or 5 Sandtroopers and 4 Dewbacks. I already have them. And then Entertainment Earth for Black Friday put that set on sale for $20, or regularly $60, but they put it on sale for $20. So I bought 2 more. I have a problem. I don't know. I love Sandtroopers. But I got this on Amazon. Hobby Lobby is a good place to find these model kits. That's where I get most of them. That's where I got General Grievous. I've got a Snow Speeder. I've got all sorts of these Bandai model kits. They're a little pricier, but you can also find them at GameStop. But GameStop doesn't really carry them so much. They do carry model kits, but they've kind of shied away from Star Wars specifically. You're equal, yeah, yeah. I'd agree with 3 out of 5. I put a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10, just because it was definitely a fill episode, and I know I'm going to get flack for this, but I would have. There's a gunshot at the end, and I would have been okay with that shot landing. I know, I'm going to get some shit for it. Yeah, for sure. Gina Carano did a great job. Like, people are like, "Oh, it's woke because she's strong." It's like she was also an MMA fighter. Like, she's got some bulk on her. Like, she's not like a skinny mini little like toothpick girl. She's not like just walking around trying to kick men's asses. Like, she's a big, not big as in like chunky, but she's hefty. She's sturdy. So, no, I believe, like, if I wouldn't want to fight her, I'll put it that way. But, if that makes me a soy boy for not wanting to fucking fight Gina Carano, then I'd hate to see what your idea of a man is. Because that, to me, oh, that one just popped right out. Sweet. That makes my job easier. That's, oh, I gotta clip out the other one anyway. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that one, God bless America. Then C41. Yeah, she was a, the character is cool. The actress fits the part, like looks the part, but just not the best actress in the world. But she'll probably get better. I'm sure that it's like Dave Bautista. When he was cast in Guardians of the Galaxy, he'd never acted before, and so I remember reading back when that casting came out or was announced that he like doubled and tripled down on acting and hired a bunch of acting coaches and shit like that because he wanted to get it right. So I feel like we can expect the same out of Gina Carano. I feel like with the praise that everything's getting right now, that I think she'll double down and start acting better and all that. But who knows? Maybe I'm out of my mind. Maybe I'm crazy. Do you make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? It's karaoke hour with Sal's. Yeah, she was also a shock. That confused me though, because he said something shock trooper, and then when he was talking to the villagers, he made it sound like she was fighting for the rebel side, and I'm like, I'm so confused right now. I gotta rewatch that episode, but I think it was a safe episode to give Bryce Dallas Howard because it was a filler episode. Clearly, it was a filler episode, but it wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't anything important. There wasn't any kind of scene that was more important than the others. It was a safe episode to give her for her first directorial debut kind of thing. Unfortunately, it just wasn't a very good one. It wasn't bad. Like, it was watchable. It's just especially compared to episode 3 that we just watched. It was kind of a letdown. So, but I want more of Ham. That's what I want. I want that heavy armor or heavy infantry or whatever to show up. I like that character. I want to see more of him. I remember when I lost my mind. Does that make me cry? Yes. Yeah, EBS is not one to fucking talk about being fat, alright? He is not one to talk. That's like, pot, meet the kettle, There we go. I know you really can't tell how dirtied up that is, but it looks dirty now. Whee! We're making progress. It's only been... Oops. No, give me that. It's been 32 minutes, and this is all I've achieved. Welcome to the life of model building. This is why I don't really film model builds so much. I'd rather just do it live and, hope for the best. Which, if everyone ends up dropping out after a certain point, which I understand, like no one wants to sit here and watch me build a model for, 6 or 7 hours, however long this is going to take. Probably not that long, because the longer this takes, the more frustrated I get, and the more corners I start cutting, and I just start skipping things entirely, because it's my model. I'll do what I want. B34. It's my model. I'll mark it if I want to. Someday, what I should do for y'all is just bring out my guitar and just play guitar while I answer questions. If I ever get big enough to where people want to ask me questions. I think that'd be a lot of fun. What do you think? Ham is not kosher unless it's blessed by a rabbi, Pete. But, what I don't know. Actually, I've seen kosher hot dogs before, but I think they're mostly made with chicken and beef at that point. I don't think they're made with pork. But yeah. Are you aching? Yup. For some bacon. Yup. Sorry, I got my Lion King stuck in my head now. It's literally identical. Okay, cool. Oh, no, it's not, but I had it right anyway, so outstanding. I did not have it right. I had it upside down. God bless. Ain't just some goyim, Pete. All you gotta do is get in line. Are you aching? Yup. For some bacon. Yup. I wish there was a way that y'all could, like, interact, like, not a call-in necessarily, but, like, if I said something, I could hear your response. But, I mean, other than live streaming together. I don't know how to set up a stream through, like, StreamYards or anything, so I just hit go live on YouTube and just start going. Because that's easier for me since I'm just doing it solo. Ah, yeah, you can yup. There, see? Now I got some detail in there. All right. There. Torso. C25, C26. Where is C at? Yeah, think that, yep, this is it. Okay. Ah. You see 25 first, so I don't get them all mixed up. Oops. All right, I got 5 watching and 5 thumbs up. It must be my birthday. Y'all are the greatest. All right, this is where we get the nail file out. I got this little nub in here. There, that's keeping it from going flush. You see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. No, probably not. But it's like a little teeny tiny. There we go. Keeps it from going flush, is what I'm trying to, is the point I'm making here. There we go. That's a little better. Not the best, but a little better. What'd y'all do for Thanksgiving anyway? I mean, okay, good. It hit my elbow. I thought it was gone forever. That's my reaction. Anytime something small flies away or I drop something in my car, it's gone forever. But how's y'all's Thanksgiving? Y'all get lots of turkey and ham and all that? Because I didn't. Not asking for pity or anything. I'm just wanting to live vicariously. When we all meet up, we're doing karaoke. Absolutely. Except me. I won't be. I can't sing for shit, so I won't be doing karaoke at all. C37. Okay, and then this just lays there. That doesn't seem right. That seems wrong. Like that should be securing into something. But no, maybe it'll secure once the helmet's on there or something. Fuck it. Well, I guess that's just. I guess it just hangs there. That's fine. Whatever. I'm back. Yeah, I'll play the electric tambourine. That's what I'll do. I'll be the hype man in all the songs. Yeah, yeah. That'll be my job. Wait, we just skipped step. Where the hell's step 3? 1, 2, 4. 3 on the back or something? Yeah. Oh well, fuck it. Oh, I see 3 now. Okay. It was hiding from me. 3's all the way up here at the top. That's a good place for it. You know, right where you're not looking. I'm just gonna be a backup dancer. Well, I hate to say it, MJ, but given your stature, if you're a backup dancer and you're behind me, Pete, and everyone else, no one's gonna see you. You're gonna see 2 little feet. And yes, I know you're a dancer. I've seen the what are they called? Ballet shoes. There's a special name for them, isn't there? The ballet shoes, slippers, or whatever they're called. I've seen the pictures of them, so I know you're a dancer. But you know, most of the men that'll be there, I know 2 of us for sure are over 6 feet. So, all right. So, we're making the dickle region. No, the dilly. So there's 2 6s. somewhere. Ah! I found them. They were right here the whole time. How silly of me. Hi, Tap. Let me ask you something. Hi. If your car was made of spare ribs, would you eat it? That was Harry Carey decided to pop into the studio. I'm not entirely certain why, but he asked Etep if his car was made of spare ribs, would he eat it? That is the question of the hour. Wait. Oh, 23. I'm blind as shit. Okay. I'm even wearing glasses. Well, actually, it's true that I am wearing glasses, but I also haven't gotten a new prescription in almost 2 years. So, excuse me. Because military doctors are not known for their expedients. There we go. Push that next one on. Ta-da. Point shoes, yes. I was going to say plie shoes, but I was like, no, that's something you do in those shoes. They're not called plie shoes, which I can do a plie, not to brag. Did y'all go Black Friday shopping? Or was it just me? Because I know I did. I picked up that Mamma Jamma, which is hidden behind my vape and my water. That big old box right there. That's a 50-inch smart 4K Samsung TV. Because my ass needed a. I'm so impressed that you know that. Well, you should see me. I can, with my feet, I can do the fucking where they're flat like that. I'll send you a picture later. And no, it won't be my normal feet. I'll have shoes on. It'll be okay. I promise. I'm not going to show you my feet. As, as adorable as I think my feet are, I will not send you a picture of my feet. Let's see, 12. Not one of those foot people, but I know, like, when I see, like, ugly feet, I'm like, those are ugly feet. And if I see normal feet, I'm like, those are normal feet. Like, I can tell the difference, but I'm not a foot person. Hole facing upward. That's what she said. Oh, gotta go that way. Gotcha. Oh, God bless it. Hey, Pete, what do you think about doing an episode of The Boardroom, but we do it as characters the entire time? Like, I'll be Harry Carey the whole time during the boardroom or something. Oh, you got the same TV? Yeah, see, I move so much in the military that like all my stuff is spread out from like the state where I was born and raised, the state where I technically it's my home of record, that's just where I joined the military out of. So I've got stuff there, I got stuff there, I got stuff actually in 2 places in the state that I grew up in. I've got stuff here. So all my belongings are spread out across the country. And so I'm constantly having to rebuy things every time I go somewhere. Like this is probably the 4th TV I've bought in the last 5 years. Just because, like, when I was overseas, I had to buy a TV that worked there specifically. So, like, where I was, I knew I was going overseas, so I left all my electronics there because I was like, they're not going to work where I'm going. I went there, lo and behold, they wouldn't work, so I had to rebuy everything. And then when I was coming back stateside, I knew none of that was going to work, but I wasn't going to be anywhere near where my normal stuff was. So I was like, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But it is what it is, I guess. I know I don't talk about my military service all that frequently, but now you know. The branch I'm in will have to be a private message. I don't want to put that out on the YouTube sphere necessarily. I know I did a veteran stream with Jeff, but my particular job requires me to be more discreet. So I'm just going to say I'm in the military. Let's see. Oh, gonna put the dick plate on. Wait, what's B9? Oh, okay. I'm just losing my mind. Okay. B. Okay, so B30 right here. I need B9, which is right meow. And B35, which is right meow. All right. So I imagine this goes right meow. Man, this looks like a front. Wait, perhaps I'm wrong. I was wrong. Wait, no, I was right the first time. God bless America. Okay, that's on. And that's on. Outstanding. Well, maybe. I can get it in there. That's what she said. All right, there we go. Marker time. Pizza time. Everyone should know what that's from. MJ. Where's that painting at, speaking of? Or did you forget about me? For those that don't know, I won a raffle, or I guess a drawing raffle, I don't know. And it was supposed to be a painting by MJ of my favorite superhero, and I decided to flip the script, and I said that I wanted a self-portrait of her as her favorite superhero. So I thought that would be pretty cool and funny at the same time. Especially if it was someone like He-Man. That'd be really funny. But just because I picture like MJ's face just on He-Man's body, and that makes me giggle. But I have yet to see any progress updates or nothing. Not to call you out in front of all these people, I was just thinking about it. You know, working on it Thursday with an ellipses. Well, thank you for that. All right, step number 3. No. Ta-da! How's he stacking up so far next to this guy? They're about the same size. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, some things are a little larger. Pauldron's bigger. I'd say he's probably gonna stand about that tall, maybe that tall, because he might be thinner and taller and less stocky. But we'll see. We'll see. You'll see it when you get it. See, that's the way I like it. That's like normally I was an artiste in high school, or I thought I was, but I was terrible at it. I was really good at like I could look at something and draw it, like still life, or I could look at another picture and draw the picture, which is basically like glorified tracing, essentially. But I couldn't draw anything out of my head, so I just stopped. I gave up because, you know, other avenues availed themselves. Let's see, 18 and 17. Gotcha. Ah, we're building a leg now, huh? 18, 17. See, we're picking up speed. Now we're on to the not necessarily easier parts, but probably less intricate. I feel like the backpack is probably going to take the longest. So, and I need PC4. So I was watching on my way back up here. I was watching the Knives Out review, and I didn't get very far into it because it's only a 20-minute drive. But wanted to know how you enjoyed that movie, MJ. Because when I pulled into my garage, you would just rejoin the stream because I guess your computer was trying to restart on you. So I didn't get to hear your thoughts on Knives Out. Oh, right. That's the point I was talking about originally. So that's how I was like, if I was drawing something, I didn't want anyone to look at it until it was done. I don't know why. It was I guess a hang up that I had or something. Let's see. Now, what the hell? What am I building now? I don't even know what that's going to make. Is it going to be a knee joint? What am I doing? I love my life. La 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 la. I'll keep saying it until I believe it. La 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 la. Oh yeah, when we all go to the that Memphis convention, I hope y'all like listening to me make veiled threats about committing suicide, because I do that all the time. All the time. Because the military makes you develop a very spicy sense of humor. And I don't make those jokes on YouTube very much. Will you stay put? I don't make those jokes on YouTube or on streams at all, except, I might make one on my channel. But very spicy sense of humor we develop. The architect of the theater I was in was cool looking. The architect of the theater. Oh, the architecture. Okay, I was like, why was the architect of the theater there? Like, I get you. The architecture. Okay, I get you. I'm painting what you're priming. PC1, PC. Aha! I am making a knee joint. I was correct. That is correct. You ever look at anything but the movie? Yeah, I believe it. It's one of those things where they're like, oh, it's so good, it's so this, that, and I'm like, is it though? Or are you just trying to save face because, he's trying to get that Star Wars trilogy? We'll see. We will see. The thing is, with like his subverting expectations, you would think that a murder mystery would be perfect for him. Like, I'm not saying he's I don't know if he's a bad director. He's 100% a bad writer. I know that. But like, The Last Jedi, as terrible as it was shot beautifully. Like, just the cinematography of it was outstanding, and it looked really great. But the story ruined everything. So one does not make up for the other, as we know. Stop. That's another thing that I do. I yell at inanimate objects as if they can understand me. I also talk to dogs and cats in full sentences if they understand anything that I'm saying. So there's that. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Since this is a stormtrooper, does that make this his thunder thigh? No? Okay. That roundhead ain't getting it. I hope not. That's the thing. Like, would it be smart to give him one? Absolutely fucking not. But given Hollywood's disposition to failing upwards, I wouldn't be surprised if they use Knives Out as a justification for, hey, let's give him a Star Wars trilogy. So, oh no. I feel like that might happen down the line. I hope not, but, fingers crossed, as they say. I don't know how to put this thing together. Maybe if I put it in the right spot, that might help, right? Ouch. That was my finger. There we go. Ta-da. All right, B38. There it is. Snippy. There. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of cutting those off individually, I just cut the whole thing out and I'll just deal with peg things later. There. All right. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Perhaps this way? Yes. Get on there. There. You're making me look dumb in front of all these people. Ta-da! And now I make the shin. The B7, B8. And PC-17. All right, Darth Tico, you have a great day, man. I don't know what you do for work, but hopefully it's, not completely draining and you're able to get some fun out of it. Let's see. PC7, there's 15, 13, 14, 12, 10. PC-17. There we go. We're slowly making progress. Ouch. Just pinched my finger again. There we go. All right. Now we got a leg. Outstanding. It's not a murder mystery movie in any way. I had a feeling about that. I was like, he's gonna subvert it. Like, that's the thing. If you're known, it's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. If you're known for subverting expectations or having a twist or something, eventually, like, people are just gonna ignore your entire movie. And that happened to me with the Joker. Like, after the first time that I was like, okay, he imagined all that in his head. I was like, okay, so that happens at points. Then it happened again. And I was like, you know what? Like, I just checked out of the movie entirely. I was like, okay, I'll just watch it because I don't trust anything that I see on the screen now. And I was glad that I didn't invest in it anymore because that twist at the end, I was like, okay, got it, understood, roger that. And I get it. I think the point of it was very meta, was to make you question the Joker's reality as much as he does. I was like, oh, okay. Like when I thought about it that way, I was like, that's kind of cool. But if you twist and turn too many times, or if you become known for subverting expectations, then it's like I'm not going to invest anything into your movie. I'm just going to let it play out and then be like, okay, I guess that was a movie. Let's see. B32. B19. All right. And then I need PC20. So what y'all have for breakfast, or maybe lunch, depending on where you're at? It's an immigrant hero story. No murder mystery of the suicide. Yeah, shocker. Oh well. I'm sure Hollywood will eat it all up, and they'll be like, "It was so strong, and it was so good, and the message was important, and blah 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 blah." But fuck it, I guess. All right. So now I make it a foot. B12. A5. Pancakes, bacon, eggs, toast, and oatmeal. Run on caffeine and egg. That's what I do, Pete. I run on pure caffeine, nicotine, and pure burning, unadulterated hatred. Generally speaking. Look at these little go-go boots that the stormtroopers wear. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. I said it's adorable, goddammit. Is that it? That's a little further. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's even got a rocker. Okay, that's cool. I'm painting what you're priming. And then this clearly plugs into there. And then this plugs into here. There we go. So now we can stand them next to each other and do a height test. Yeah, they're about the same size. The model is going to be a little bit taller, but hell yeah, he'll blend right in. Be awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting me some McGriddles or something. I know I'm a fat sack of shit, but y'all want some inside baseball about good old Sal, or you just want me to shut up and build a model? I can do either or. It's up to you. Nope. Okay. Got it. I'll just shut up in the middle. Going to LA. Let's see, there's another dome piece here for a Stormtrooper, and I'm not sure why. Is there multiple helmets I can build, or I don't know what's going on here. I've been going for an hour already, and I'm not even done yet. My Atlanta. Oh boy. Well, this is what they call biting off more than you can chew. So, lessons learned. A1 and 2. PC4. Oops. Oh, the wrong step. Haha. PC1. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty. Hello, darling. I hate sitting here for so long. My back starts to hurt. Because I'm old and decrepit. My back ain't what it used to be. Let's see. God bless America. Meh. I'm about going to a Denny's or a Waffle House maybe for breakfast. Because I have no shame or standards left anymore. Ouch. That was my toe. I've slowly devolved into talking to myself and doing voices. Outstanding. Alright. Okay. IHOP, that's your favorite. You got that fancy stuff. My mom used to say, you got IHOP money? I'm like, no, ma'am. And we ain't going to IHOP. I make pancakes at home, and it's always out of a bag, and you just add water. I do like IHOP. I wish their portions were a little bit larger, but this is the life that we live. So, oops, didn't cut that right. That's fine. I'll do that. There we go. Ciao. Yes, I said ciao as I threw a piece of plastic tree away. Because, little known fact, model kits speak Italian. Actually, that's not true. I made that up. Oh, you have gift card for days. I know I have to eat yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't remember. Words are hard. I don't know if any of you are aware of that. Did I forget a piece on the other leg? Nope. Outstanding. Okay. False alarm. Um, but I see, said the blind man. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. Ah, yes, I remember now. I don't remember where I saw this, but it made me laugh, and it's true. And it said, according to the serving size on a Kraft box macaroni and cheese, I'm a family of 4. That made me laugh because if I make macaroni and cheese, then I'm eating the entire box because Mama didn't raise no quitter. Same reason why if I open a pint of Ben and Jerry's, I'm eating the whole damn thing because Mama didn't raise no quitter. Except for cigarettes, I quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago. So I quit smoking I started smoking cigarettes in high school. I quit in 2009, and I didn't start smoking again until 2015. And then I quit. Like I started smoking. I smoked for a couple months. I quit. And then I started vaping to quit smoking, and I've been vaping ever since. Speaking of, puff puff. Much better. I know it's a gross habit. Blah blah blah. I've heard it all. But it keeps me sane and everything else. Leftovers are for quitters. That's true. I do love leftovers though. Especially, I like to save some turkey and some dressing or stuffing, as a lot of people call it. Mashed potatoes, gravy, all that kind of stuff, because I'll eat Thanksgiving food for a week and not even care. The only turkey gets a little dry if you keep it for too long. That's the one hang up. But that's when you turn it into a soup or you repurpose it. PC20. Aha, found it. But I'm also morbidly obese, so there's that. I'm really not that morbidly because I'm like 6. I'm between 6 feet and 6'1". Like depending on if you measure me when I first wake up or if I've been wearing body armor all day. A little known fact: if you wear like Kevlar in your body armor all day, like I do, you'll start out at your normal height in the morning. Then by the end of the day, you'll lose like 2 or 3 inches in your height. It's ridiculous, just because you're hunched over from wearing these heavy plates and all this gear all day. It does a number on your back. I forget where I was going with this. Oh, right, my morbid obesity. So I'm over 6 feet and I weigh 210 pounds. So I'm really not morbidly obese, but I feel like it. You work with full mono. Is it pulmono. God. I'm usually pretty good at those, 50-cent words. Pulmonologist. Pulmonologist. You're a heart person, right? That's hearts. Am I even close? Pulmonary, yeah. Lung doctor, pulmonary, pulmonologist, lungs. Really? Oh, cardio. That's for hearts. I'm not exactly known for being intelligent. Like I tell a lot of people, at work think I'm the smartest man that works there, and I'm like, I'm smart enough to sound dumb in an argument. Like that's how I tell people. I'm like, I'm just smart enough to sound stupid in an argument. That's it. I feel like I missed a step. Nope. Okay, that's step 7. Got it. All right, time to make the boot. Stay put. Stop it. Sorry, that was loud. I apologize for that. Especially if you're wearing headphones, I'm really sorry. That's okay. So, yeah. Pulmonologist. This freaking, I hate these instructions. Okay. So that's clipped out. Now I need to get the bottom of the boot. His little go-go boot. I'm just assuming it's a him. I could be wrong. But given that I've never heard a female in canon, like in film canon, never heard a female stormtrooper speak, I'm assuming it's a man. Other than I don't know if you count Captain Plasma or not. I don't count Disney trilogy as being canon to Star Wars at all. It's enjoyable, specifically speaking about Rogue One, but I don't consider that canon either. All right, put that in there. Slide that down there. So, MJ, in your experiences with lung doctors, how often do people with lung cancer come in and they're just blown away at the fact that they've smoked since they were 12 years old and have lung cancer? Or they just expect you to like fix it for them? Let's see, yeah, he'll blend right in with my other troopers. Awesome. All right, so we got the legs done. All right, so I have to snake all this around here. Buzz. Often, yeah. Well, it's just like eventually I'm going to get diabetes. I'm aware of this just because of my eating habits. What did Pete send me? Well said, Pete. Well said. No wonder those in there throwing down the words. You mean the one with a dome up? Is that what you're talking about, MJ? Let me know if I sounded anything like a person with a stoma. Hello and salutations. I'm salty and welcome to do that noise. I've been practicing that for a very long time. Okay. I need... we're making the belt now. Cool. So I need to be able to read these instructions. All right. C23, C38. There it is, C38. C23. I don't see 23 anywhere. Perhaps I'm blind. Perhaps. Oh, there. There. Yeah, I'll finish up the markers later. Most people don't pay for the voice modulators, try to speak without it. Yeah, I believe it. Because, I mean, I wouldn't want to have to carry around that thing either. But, and I feel like probably most people would understand your fucking trying to talk instead of anything else. How in the world is this supposed to fucking... Okay, I guess I'll figure it out. I'll do everything else. There's no way that's correct. Maybe it would help if I, put it on the right way. Yeah, that helps up. Okay. I take it back. I'm sorry. There. Okay, C24. And C39. It blows snot and mucus out. Ew! Gross. Oh well. I guess you do what you gotta do. Oh, butts. Now it's gonna be harder to read. Okay. Y'all want in on a little secret life hack that good old Sal does? I'll tell you anyway. Not that anyone said yes, but I'll tell you anyway. So, every once in a while, I got 2 people watching now. Yeah, I reckon this. Well, some people had to go to work, but at one point I had 6 people watching. That's pretty cool. I just, oh no. There we go. All right, what is that? C48. Okay, C48. Anytime I go to a movie and they got like the like Avengers Endgame or Infinity War or Spider-Man, what have you. I started doing this back when Kong Skull Island came out, so that puts it a little back, or puts it a little out of date. And they have those buckets of popcorn, like the fancy ones. I like to I like to figure out how the hell this thing. Did I click the wrong one? No, C48. C49. No, I clicked the right one. It's just okay. Oh, it just clips all the way up there, I guess, and looks silly. That's fine. Whatever. So when they, God bless it, when they sell those fancy little like metal buckets or plastic buckets, whatever, I like to buy those because I like to knock pieces off my Stormtrooper. No, I buy them and I eat the popcorn and all that kind of jazz, and I use them as little trash cans around the house after I bring them home. Wash them out, put a little like Walmart bag or Target bag or whatever bag, and I use them as little trash cans. So they get repurposed. instead of just, collecting dust somewhere. Now they collect garbage. So there's your little life hack from Sal. Especially since, those buckets of popcorn are like $20, and that's how much you're going to spend on a plastic trash can from like Target anyway. So, bucket. Why not? Says I. Alright, so now I need C46. This is a lot harder with the instructions out there. I have to keep leaning in to read them. But I want you all to be able to look at them because I'm all about that. I don't want you all to, God bless it, think I'm somehow some model guru putting this all together by myself. Oh, God. I'm going to have to get out the super glue. I'm getting real sick of this shit falling off. There we go. Buzz. This is my phone vibrating in my pocket. There. Now stay put. They're on sale for $4.99 right now. Are you talking about trash cans on like Black Friday or something? Free refills. Yeah, sometimes, depending on the movie theater, sometimes if you buy the fancy bucket, you can bring it in for a refill. I think AMC or Regal does that. But then you got to remember to bring it. That's the trick. Let's see. C44. Excuse me. Those are my hiccups. I make one very odd sounding hiccup, and then I'm done. I don't get the hiccups. I have one solitary loud hiccup that I feel from the top of my throat down into my belly. Sorry, just hit the camera. And then I'm done with the hiccups. It's painful, but I'd rather it be that than see what other people go through. Buzz, buzz again. It's like a nonstop laugh parade. No, the popcorn bucket's AMC. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, Pete. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but he sounded off in the one of the group chats, and I support everything he's saying 100%. So, all right. This is what we got so far. I think we're mostly done with the Stormtrooper, or Sandtrooper. And then the backside is building all the guns and everything else, but yeah. Okay. Time for an arm. I've been going for an hour and a half now. It's a herp. It's a hiccup and a burp. It happens to me often. Actually, medical term herp. Oh, well, then I only get the herps, then I never get the hiccups. I get herp. And then, yeah, it's usually followed by a burp, but then I'm done. And that's it. It's pretty nice. Undergate. Well, I don't know what undergate means, Bandai. Define it for me. B3. Okay. Oh, actually, good news. I can close some of this shit up now. Yay. If it'll stay put. You know what? This is happening. I don't know why I didn't do that from the jump. That's how I define my life. Moments of drooling with spontaneous moments of clarity. All right. So I needed B, right? Where did I put it? Aha! B tree. hurt though. Yeah, they do. I've gotten used to them a little bit, but sometimes like it'll stop me from what I'm doing. Like if I'm walking, I'll go like it'll stop me in my tracks, and I'll have to do it. It used to make me really nauseous when I was a kid, but I guess I've just gotten used to it. So A55, 55. Yeah, there's an old meme for you. Sherry, if you don't like it, rock the Casbah. Oh, goodness. Not to be confused with herpes. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of things shouldn't be confused with herpes. But you'd be surprised. Remember the first time I thought I got herpes? That was fucking terrifying. Long story short, hopefully people with kids aren't listening, or plug your earmuffs. I had a very, very bad like ingrown hair, like what is that, follicle fasciitis, something, where it's like deep rooted ingrown hair. And I was in college, and I was freaking the fuck out. I was sweating. I was scared. I was almost in tears. Went and got checked out, and they're like, "Yeah, that's an ingrown hair." They lanced it, pulled out the hair, and I was like, "Yay!" So it was terrifying, though. 48. Probably a little gross, not something you'd expect from a toy channel, or adult collectible channel. But fun little story for you to laugh at. That's where most of my humor is self-depreciating, and I just let people laugh at me. So, but it's fine. I've had people laughing at me my whole life. So, PC-10. Ouch! That was sharp, and I hurt myself. Sherry, if you don't like it, I'll rock the Casbah. Yeah. Woof. Oh, goodness. The group chat. Hope it goes on this way, because that's how I'm plugging it in. Buzz. There we go. All right, what is going on right now? Okay, it's Adam. All right. Goodness gracious, this is more involved than I thought it was going to be. Because the Y-wing, I have the Y-wing model that I put together. That took forever. I watched. So what I used to do for YouTube, I would put on Star Wars movies, and I'd watch them while I was doing this. I put on episode 4 when I started the Y-wing, and I was halfway through episode 6 when I finally finished it. It took forever. Let's see. A51 and A50. Sherry, if you don't like it. God damn it. Well, we gotta go find that piece, because can't finish the arm otherwise. Good thing I have shag rug carpet in my fucking office. That's not gonna make it hard to find at all. Nope. I found it. All right. Still got 2 people watching. Do, 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 do. I know, lots of dead air. I apologize. I got some housekeeping I'm taking care of really fast. Okay, I think we're done. All right. Sorry, that's the thing. When you're active duty, you are 24/7, 365, not Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So sometimes you got to stop what you're doing and do what they want you to do. But it's handled, so we got that to look forward to. PC-13. Oh, this one. Got it. I don't know why I have the Rocky theme stuck in my head. Well, Gonna Fly Now is what it's called, but tomato, potato. All right, so I need B for the next couple steps. Got it. B2 and B14. And I need this one again for PC-14. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then what in the hell? No, I had it right. Just being frishnickety. Get in there. Time for some off-camera strength. Fascinating. Anyway. Alright. B-27, B-26. Loud cars. Alright. PC-15. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. No, close enough for Jazz. All right. Sweet. Yeah, exactly, Adam. That is the Groovinator from Raiders of the Lost Flicks. He is also a part of the boardroom, which you can see Wednesday night on eTemple Coins Place to Be Reviews. We have a rotating slot or rotating channel kind of thing, so changes between not my channel, between Raiders of the Lost Flicks, eTemple Coins Place to Be Reviews, and Cooper Brothers Entertainment. If you have not already, I would highly, highly, highly recommend subscribing to all three of those channels, including my own, if you so choose, because I do not put out the same quality content as those three giants do, but you can catch me on the boardroom on every other Wednesday because my work life is a pain in the buns. But yes, hello everyone. Yes, I believe MJ may be away from the keyboard at the moment, but she has been here steadily throughout the stream, giving me words of encouragement and talking about Thanksgiving food. So there's that. But yeah, Groove, I started out putting this together. I started out with my markers, weathering it and all that, but I've been going for almost 2 hours now, so I'm just speeding through the rest of them. I'm just going to slap them all together, and I'll weather him later. And you can check out my Instagram for photos of him weathered up later, because I will probably, maybe, put them there. All right. Let's see here. So let's make open hands. I need... This is a 20, correct? Buzz. Yes. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in and remind them to please hit the like button if they choose to depart, before they choose to depart. It helps me fluff my ego a little bit, and I always appreciate it. And I believe I'm missing a piece because there's no A20 on here. That's because I've confused my two trees. I'm looking for B20 and A29. Oh, the embarrassment. That's okay. It could be a lot worse. Stand up. Oops, sorry. There's B, that's what I'm looking for. And B20. Oh, well, that came right off, that's good. Guns, guns, guns. Come on, Sal. Tigers are playing tonight. Never miss a game. Tigers, huh? Let's see here. Yeah. Today's Saturday. Okay. I need to go get a haircut very, very soon. So I might actually have to cut this live stream short and go take care of that because I really thought this was going to go a lot faster than it has. I didn't factor in stopping to talk to people, which, I should have. But, all right. So, I tell you what. I'll make y'all a deal. I'm going to stop. Oh, gotcha. Robocop reference. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to stop the stream now. It's just under 2 hours. And tomorrow morning, I will stream again and I will finish him because I'm more than halfway through. And it's, I know when to admit defeat. So I will put a poll up on my Facebook and let people pick if I should do a black pauldron, orange, or white. So I will leave that up to everybody to make that decision. I know which one I would prefer, but I'll let everyone else make that choice. So I thank everyone for howdy groove. Sorry, I was eating, cleaning up my mess. Yeah. Well, thank you, MJ. I appreciate you tuning in. You, Pete, Adam, all you guys are my most faithful stream supporters, and Darth Tico, of course. Chris Wicks, I didn't see pop up, but I don't know what time it is down under. So I will see you all tomorrow. And you'll see me around Facebook and all that, but I'm going to go get my ears lowered because I am looking like a shaggy dog. And I'm very much a high and tight, kind of a high fade zero or skin on the sides. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow morning. Peace.